list has been coming out. Not only the naughty list, but just the Epstein list. The Epstein list we've all been waiting for with the leaks. We've been having to speculate for years, ever since he allegedly killed himself. See, we can't be fooled. Just don't get worked, alright? Let's just get this straight. When I saw the news that Epstein died, I didn't believe it. I said, alright, he just faked his death. He's gonna keep doing his grind set or whatever. But we never know the truth, and we will never know the truth as regular, normal people. So don't get caught up in just your own personal biases. If you're willing to want to know what we're really about, what the earth is going on, try not to what's going on in the world, try not to ruin it for yourselves, and just at the end of the day, God prevails. Pedophile Satanists don't. And then we'll all get it covered, man, don't worry. As you can see, Epstein's victim begs judge not to release her name as pedophiles and 170 associates to be revealed. It's just, that's it. Ghislaine Maxwell going on. I'm sorry, I'm having so much fun because I was not serious on taking this. Over 170 people with so this list is gonna be huge, which is fantastic. We already can know Bill Gates and whomever the hell, but one thing that interested me is that I can't find it right now. I try to look for it. It's what was called the Epstein. There's 3 people not want to be named on the list as associates, but when I searched up Epstein 3, what came up was this: a music by Harry Waters' son, the former bass player of Pink Floyd, Roger Waters, who is well known. And look, what's Epstein's what's his political stance on stuff? Very anti-Israel. And as it's known that Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell were Mossad Israel agents. So if you're gonna name something Epstein 3, I mean, this isn't a coincidence. I have no idea why this song was made. Looking at it, it's like a transhumanist concept album, I'm thinking, because it's really just instrumentals. However, this isn't a coincidence. You know what the hell you're writing about. So all in all, I'm going to say the speculation is who the big 3 is, and just keep in mind, don't let your personal biases. Some people is like, oh, if I don't see Elon, it's going to be Elon. Or, I mean, if Bill Gates isn't on there, we know who. Of course, Bill Gates and Hillary Clinton. If the Clintons are on, are not on there, we know who is on there. But just keep in mind, this is a fight really with humanity and nobody else. All in all, it doesn't matter because God prevails in the end, and Satanists like this, this getting into information like this it's choosing your own poison, picking your own battles, if you're tough enough to accept the harsh realities of the world. I mean, people would say, okay, if Trump's not listed, he's definitely one of them. But keep in mind, your favorite celebrities are going to be on there. So this is a reminder for you just to say, okay, I'm not going to worship any false idols. I'm just going to look to the Lord. Because you got to find friends that have the same mental illness as you, because you won't succeed in life. That's the grind set in it, man. He set y'all up, bro. See, and stuff like this has been going on for decades and decades. I mean, we see just recently what's it called? The Senates were having the time of their time, diddling each other, but like, And it was recorded, but obviously stuff like that is just used for blackmail. This has been going on for, but if it's revealed, it was meant to be revealed. All right, keep that in mind. You're not getting to work. You're not saying, "Oh, look at him. He set example." No, bro. This was meant to be revealed. He's out there for a reason. He was probably the one who just like decided, "Okay, I'm giving it up." You never know, because history isn't black and white, bro. It's not. It is not, and that's what's so fun. There's no sides, man. People. History's so confusing. It's not here or there, man. People can like choose sides, of course, to have a personal bias to make themselves the best, on top. So if you're going to find out, if you really care, just keep in mind who the person who's really at the top is. And I'll tell you this: this man is really the one at the top. So if you want to hate on any rich people or any billionaires or trillionaires or whomever, this is the guy who you really need to hate on. If you want to be a hater, and hating is fun. I used to be a professional hater, unpaid, voluntary professional hater, and I guarantee you, there's no one you should besides this buddy, Klaus Schwab, the head of the World Economic Forum. He wants you, again, the meme is he wants you to own nothing. No land, no property, no guns, no food, government dependent. This isn't a battle between. He hates everybody. Okay, right or left, fuck it all. Screw it all. This is when you have to regain your own humanity and just remember how humans are supposed to live. Grow your own farms, grow your own food, buy your own chickens, eat your own chickens, make your own. Like, we gotta regain humanity, folks. If you want to hate something, hate him, bro. Hate him. If you want somebody dead, kill. Remember that time? Remember that false flag operation at John Podesta's pizza place? John Podesta is he was on Epstein's logs, no doubt. He was on the flight. John Podesta's owner of Comet Ping Pong Pizza, and that place is speculated to be a hub of the weirdos, but for some reason that place was shot up, and no place was damaged. Nothing was damaged except a bullet hole through a door that just so happened to hit a hard drive containing information. Whatever information that hard drive could take. The door was restored. Then, like, it was on the news, man. It's just crazy stuff. A lot of information I got is from Memory Hold on YouTube. He was just recently deplatformed again for like the 5th time on Twitter. Go check him out. He has amazing stuff. And if you want to contribute to any of this talk to or come to Tibbler, man. Check out Tibbler. My username is just Nico. I post it's just a fun platform, regardless of any of all. Keep in mind, this is just a fight for humanity and decency. There's nothing much to it other than the list is going to be named soon. There's more into the world you think there is. There's more than meets the eye. You never know what really is the truth, and that's by design. You don't know who is talking with who. You don't know what Ghislaine Maxwell's been talking to. I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, that one. Ghislaine Maxwell. Elon. Yeah. Such as this apparent photobombing. You never know what really is the truth or not. You never know which sides. People, when you go, you're not going to make friends with everybody you meet. You're not going to have the same right ideals with everyone you meet. If you don't want to be associated with this, if you wish, okay, how would I word this best? A lot of people wish for fame. Fame comes at a price, and it's not easy being famous, man. No, I need to word this better. You gotta be smart to be famous. You gotta make real money moves. A lot of people would think, what's her name? Kim Kardashian's retarded, but keep in mind she's always making bank. Not only did her mother pimp her out at first, but she's a student of the game by this point. So of course she knows the right moves. Of course you're gonna play dumb if you really, you don't want people to know you're smart and know which moves you pull. All right, that's just fact. And you could get a lot of information. Oh, don't forget Alec Baldwin shot victims with a shooting victim was Latin Watkins' lawyer, whatever the fuck. Just read this. Also, she was gonna be a director of a film of a about it was gonna be what was it called? A documentary about Epstein's pedophile rings, but it just so happened she got shot and died on set. Who knew, bro? Who knew? All in all, man, there's more than meets the eye. Don't get worked. Be smarter. Let people enjoy things. And if you really want a big red pill, just read this, bro. Read all of it, man. I don't even know where to tell you to be. Y'all, Merry Christmas. God bless. There's more than meets the eye. The leaks will be righteousness will be prevail. God will judge accordingly. For the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he knows their day is coming. So this has been years in the making. I've been interested in this since before he died, since it was at least late 2018 when I found out about John Podesta, the spiral triangles and the hearts and the lover symbols and stuff like that. And it just bothered me living knowing that famous people that are idolized, are committing the worst satanic pagan crimes. It's just devious. And it does bother me. But just remember the fact that everything in this world will perish, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. What really matters is as long as we're serving the Lord correctly, and not worshiping idols and sacrificing children like this man did on his island with Sabrina Abramovich. There's you could probably find this yourself. Hugh Jackman at his spirit cooking, which is getting a child, and this stuff is still going on, man. I mean, okay, he was just a businessman. He was making money moves on a grind set. So of course stuff like this is happening. If you go on Etsy now, you see like deluxe cheese pizzas for like what was it $500,000 you could order off of Etsy. Why would you buy pizza on Etsy for 500,000? Stuff like this is still going on, man. So don't get fooled. Don't get I do firmly believe we're living in the end times, though, as long as we're keeping on the straight path, the righteous path, what we're supposed to do. Oh no, I accidentally opened Blender. We'll all be fine. So don't worry. Don't commit rituals and sacrifices anymore. I hope I changed your mind. I hope we could do better. God bless. Y'all have a good one.